Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to check out the K026 microphone. Right after you're done checking out this video, definitely go check out Fifine's website. Thank you so much guys for letting me try out this microphone. You guys are literally the bomb diggity. Yo guys, what is up? This is Slim Shady Graphics here to bring you back another video. As you guys already remember, I already did a review on the K034 microphone. If you've seen that already, definitely check it out. That microphone was really awesome, and if you still want it, it is on eBay and other websites that people are selling on, of course. But this microphone itself is really awesome. I definitely appreciate the company itself letting me have the microphone. It's so nice, and I actually like it better than the Blue Yeti, of course. But what we're going to be reviewing today is the K026 microphone that they just released. This is taking place of the K034 microphone. So if you actually went to Amazon and typed up K034, or if you typed it up over Google, it'll actually bring you to the same page, but this model is the replacement of the K034. So we're going to see the differences, or check to see if there is any differences compared to the K034 microphone. This is going to be more like an updated review of the mic itself, not really too much of what I did last time where I tested the microphone over previous devices and such, because we already know that this microphone is already capable of being compatible with other devices already, but we're going to test to see audio differences or the quality build of it, and explain that overall. Alrighty, so here we are, we have the microphone right here in our possession. Pretty cool stuff. We're actually going to unbox this right now just to see the experience of what you get when you ever really get a product from the company. So of course, as always, the same type of packaging, really nice. Good stuff, you know, nothing too big. So what we actually got right here is something else that's similar to the previous thing that we received when we ordered a microphone off of them. As you can see, what it says is, "Dear all, thank you for being part of our value customer. We hope you meet our needs in impressing you with our customer experience, and so. If you need help with anything," and as you can really see, it just says to leave them a review and such. So pretty cool stuff. The company itself is actually starting to be a lot more popular than I actually expected, because I see a lot of people actually starting to use this company's type of microphones, because I actually see them throughout my school, which is pretty interesting. When I was in school, I've seen a lot of boxes come in from the company, so I guess the school itself bought a lot of microphones in. Anyways, though, what we have right here is a user's guide. Pretty cool stuff. Has the usual things for the user's guide. It's definitely a little bit different than the other user's guide. This one's a little bit more in detail, and actually it's a little bit finer made, in all honesty. The other one, from the previous microphone, when I unboxed the K034 microphone, the user's guide, I don't know, it just felt very flimsy, and it felt very spread and didn't really help as much as this one has, so that's really awesome. So let's just open this up right here, and here is the microphone. We're just going to talk about it right off the bat right here. So just holding on to it compared to the previous microphone, which is the K034 microphone, comparing that to this one is basically what we're going to be going over right here, because I really enjoy the K034 microphone, actually almost more than my Blue Yeti microphone. I actually will be doing a comparison pretty soon between the K034 and the K026, and put it up against the Blue Yeti and get your guys' thoughts about it. Anyways, though, here is the microphone itself. It's pretty easy to actually put in batteries for. Of course, you just put in 2 AA's. This time around, you just unscrew the bottom, and you'll just be putting 2 AA's inside right here. And this is just plastic right here on the bottom. Just easy to kind of screw back in. In all honesty, from before, I feel like the previous one, the K034, was a little bit more better quality made. But that's just me, of course, because that microphone is a little bit different on the feeling of it. It feels a little bit thinner too, and a little bit heavier. This one feels a little bit lighter, and it feels like you can kind of walk around with it. It seems like it's made more for karaoke for this microphone compared to the K034, where it felt a little bit more professional to the hand, basically. It's basically something that you'll get when you kind of have the microphone yourself. You're like, yeah, this microphone feels like a microphone that I can use when singing karaoke, compared to the K034, where it's just like, it feels like something I would use more in a professional environment just by how it feels. Kind of crazy to say, but that's just how it feels to me. Maybe it's different to you guys. So after opening up the rest of the stuff right here, of course it's not going to have that auxiliary cable that many people remember that came from it. All you actually really get is just the straight up sound card, or as I like to call it, the microphone adapter, basically. So of course this would plug into your computer through the USB port, and what you would do through the headphone side is plug in your headphones. Easy as that. A lot of people were confused before on what that port was for, but what it's basically used for is hooking up either to your speakers or to your headphones. Of course, you don't really need this if you're using it on the PlayStation 4 or any other system where you can kind of plug in your headphones into your controller. I'll be actually going over on how this microphone sounds on the PS4 and get your guys' thoughts on that one. So that's basically all what you get. You just get the user's guide, the thank you note, and the microphone along with the sound card, which you need to plug in. Of course, this is wireless, so that's really awesome. The one thing I really like about this microphone and the previous microphone. We're going to see if there's any audio differences or anything like that compared, or it could be the same. I'll definitely show you guys, and we'll hop on into it. So actually, before receiving this microphone, I went to go ask and see if there's any major difference between the two microphones. And the only difference is the slide-on thing on the actual K026 microphone, because a lot of people would accidentally mistouch on the older microphone on the K034, which I can agree with. It is kind of weird to accidentally mistype. So on the microphone itself, it actually, when you talk through it, it's actually in more of a heart-shaped style. So it's also called a cardioid. If you don't know what that is, it's mostly almost omnidirectional, which is pretty nice. And of course the microphone itself, if you were to talk to it, it'll probably pick up from 40 to 65 feet away if you're walking around with the mic in the area. So it actually does very well with the wireless functionality. If you want to read more up on it, definitely read more up on it, so you can read more about the plug-and-play features and much more. So anyways, let's get into actually recording on the PS4. So when you are actually hooking up the sound card slash wireless adapter to your actual device on whatever you're using, make sure you hook it up the same way I do. Of course, you don't have to use an extension like I did, but I only did that because the actual sound card had a little bit of trouble connecting to my PS4, so I just used a good old extender, so it was no problem at all whatsoever. So actually, after connecting, make sure you have your headphones inside the sound card. You can actually test your voice by going into a party, of course, and if you hear the audio coming from your microphone, then you're good to go. Easy as that, as you can see. So now we're actually going to go into the PS4 now, and I'm going to show you guys how I actually sound when recording a video on there. So here we are on the good old PS4, nothing better than that. You're hearing me now using the screen capture feature on the PS4, which records in 720p. The only problem with the PS4 itself is that the audio, with every single microphone, will have that audio interference in the background. But that's also very easy to eliminate. And the great thing about this microphone is that you still get that crisp sound quality once that audio in the background is away. So as you can hear, I'm just running around with my guns. Nothing much more than that. Killing some zombies. But you can hear me as well. Even though I died. Not really so great. Anyways, though, this is just me recording with the microphone itself. Of course, it is connected as you've seen it before. Of course, the only difference is that you actually can hook up the microphone or your headphones inside the actual sound card, which is really awesome. And that's something that I mistakenly did when I had the K034 microphone. So we're now going to switch on PC, and I'm going to show you guys how to eliminate that background noise that occurs with every single microphone, so you can get the best sound quality out of the K026 microphone. So here we actually are in my video editor. This is the way I actually extract my audio from my video. So if there's any way for you guys to actually do that, definitely do that. And after that, we're going to put our audio inside an audio editor. I'm going to be using Audacity because it's free and it's a very reliable and awesome program. I use it all the time for my videos.
So if you are in Sony Vegas and if you do have Audacity and all that stuff, we're just going to click on Open Copy and Audio Editor. Of course, it's going to bring us right into here. Of course, if you don't have Sony Vegas or anything, like I said, make sure you have your audio extracted, then feel free to put it straight onto actually Audacity right here, and then you can overlay this audio on top of your video. Pretty cool stuff. So what we're going to do when we're inside here is click right here. So basically, as you can see, there's waves right after that. Those are the waves of your actual voice. As you can see, they're a lot bigger because you're actually talking. So they are going to be higher since you're, your mouth is close to the microphone. So you already can tell that's where you're talking. So as you can see, there's a lot of fuzz right here. That's a lot of the background noise we want to filter out. So we're going to highlight this whole area. We're going to select this whole entire area with noise. We're then going to go to Effect and go to Noise Reduction. Of course, we have that whole area selected, like I just said, just to filter it out. As you can see, it tells you right here. Feel free to have the same steps that I do when it comes to taking out noise from audio itself. It's really good settings. They always do me justice. So we're going to click on Get Noise Profile. So now it actually picks up what noise we want to filter out. We're then going to click Control A. That's basically Control All in a way. We're going to click on Effect again, go back to Noise Reduction, and then we're going to click OK. This will then reduce the noise. As you can see, there's a lot of thin lines right there. The only time audio will be picked up is basically when you're talking or if there's just some weird noise that happened, because you're only reducing the audio that was in the background because that's what you selected. So that's kind of what happened right here. As you can see, really nice. A lot of things are thinned out, as you can see. You don't really see any fuzzes at all. So what we're going to do from this point is click Control A. And then we're going to go to File, Save Other, and save as any of the selected ones that you want to choose from. Of course, if you're editing on PC and you're editing a video on PS4, I would most likely decide to choose Wave. This is what I use for audio editing. Everybody kind of uses it. We're then going to rename it to PS4 Clear Audio. And then save it. Click OK. And you're good to go. Easy as that. So if you guys have any questions about that, just feel free to let me know. We're going to continue on to the next part of the video. So here we are on the good old PS4. Nothing better than that. You're hearing me now using the screen capture feature on the PS4, which records in 720p. The only problem with the PS4 itself is that the audio, with every single microphone, will have that audio interference in the background. But that's also very easy to eliminate. And the great thing about this microphone is that you still get that crisp sound.
So anyways, my dudes, I'm actually going to be showing you all a comparison between how it sounds over the K026 microphone and the Blue Yeti microphone. The reason why is because I really enjoy and I really love the audio that comes out from the actual K026 microphone and the K034 microphone. So you guys are actually going to hear what it sounds like when you just raw record it between that and when I actually edit the recording. So anyways, let us just get right into that.
Hello guys, so this is a raw recording using the K026 microphone by Fifine. I'm just talking straightly right here, just straight up raw recording. I'm going to be changing my voice up in a little bit with edited audio. So we're going to be switching in 3, 2, 1.
Now you can hear me. I sound a little bit more different. The audio sounds a little bit more clean, as if you can use it in just a video and it'll sound very professional. And that's something that you'll definitely want when just having a video uploaded to YouTube or in any other video production styled environment. So now we're going to actually switch to the Blue Yeti.
So here I am now just doing a raw recording using the Blue Yeti microphone. This microphone right here is pretty pricey and it is actually a little bit older in my opinion. Of course because it is older. But the K026 microphone, it is a newer microphone now. And what's cool about that phone compared to this one is that it does a lot better job of reducing background noise. And it also deepens your voice a little bit, which I like. So we're actually going to switch the audio right now. So now you hear that my audio is a little bit more changed and a little bit better. than just clicking the straight up raw record button with the Blue Yeti microphone. This microphone itself is actually pretty nice though if you do actually want a nice good budget YouTube setup. But in my opinion though, I really find the K026 microphone a lot better when it comes to audio quality. So as an overall about the K026 microphone, I definitely recommend to get it whenever you can because it's such a great budget microphone, especially because of the improvements they made over the K034 microphone, which that one was great as well. So it's really nice to see that they are still improving, especially since I find this microphone a lot better than the Blue Yeti microphone itself, which is a lot to say. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video.
Some limit, don't let me stop me, him like get 30 up superhuman animator, remember oversight, like a strict shot me, I'll keep it glued now more than devastating of demonstrating how to give a motherfucker audience and feeling like levitating and everything. I know the haters are throwing for the day sake I fell off, they'll be celebrating, cause I know again, I make elevator music.